What are some tips to calculate quotes for jobs and where you sit with the market? Isolation of freelancing, lack of connection with other industry and designers makes it difficult to navigate this space. So I went and found actually a whole bunch of really good talks and people. So here are some links. I definitely recommend looking up Emily Cohen. Here in the links is a video with her and Chris Do. Chris Do does a lot of stuff on the future about knowing your worth, being able to charge and getting the right value for your work. We've interviewed Emily on the Never Not Creative podcast. So you can also go and listen to that if you just want to walk the dog and listen to, the sages talk about how to make more money. And then really the sort of godfather of it all, Mike Montero, I've put his Creative Mornings talk up from quite a few years ago, but it still rings very, very true. And I think, one of the things in this space is, you have to understand what value you're bringing to your clients. And even I think I might let you jump in there, Nikki, because you sort of touched on earlier around value-based pricing even being something that, this isn't just about the amount of time it takes and the hourly rate you want to achieve. It's actually about the worth that, it delivers for your client.
Yeah, it's such a hard one because it's still such a conversation, but I think the Advertising Council has something on value-based pricing as well. Basically, it's really interesting. So the value, if you're a designer and you're creating a brand, that brand can have millions and billions of dollars of value over the next 20 to 30 years that you're paid, maybe $8,000 to $10,000 for. So not that you ask for that, but it's how you value the output that you have and how you make sure that you're just being paid for the service as opposed to, that'll take me 3 days. Everything always takes twice as long as we always budget for, which is, again, that nature of the industry undercharging. The other thing is you can charge for an output. So be really clear on, I'm providing you X, Y, and Z, and that is at this cost. So that if they ask for more, you're paying more. It's not, we thought you'd do that anyway within the time. So being really clear on your outputs or the value that it provides to the business.
Cool. I've just also added in there's a podcast I did with Les, who also has written 2 books on this and does training as well around how to, get paid what you're worth.